So, joint locks. We're doing them in martial arts class, and I want to give you guys a couple of hints about how to make your joint locks more effective in general. So if I'm grabbing Chris's hand, and I grab it in such a way that there's lots of space between my hand and his hands, between my fingers and his palm, or the back of his hand, it's going to be a loosey-goosey grip, and I'm not going to get any control that way. So I want to kind of maximize the amount of my body that's touching his body in this grip. So I've got my hand and edges, and I'm kind of pressing that in there nice and tight. If you look at that, there's really not much space between our hands. Now the next thing is that the last thing I'd want is if I was holding his wrist here and trying to lock it, I'd be fighting myself and I'd be supporting him. That ain't gonna work. So I need to make sure that there's nothing here touching the wrist, doing that so that when I get this control, no space, and I have some things here on the bottom part of the lever and some pressure here on the top part of the lever, that's gonna be an effective lock. And these fingers here, they're kind of pressing the wrong way. So I'm gonna just make sure they're not doing anything. That's why there's space there. They're not involved. These fingers down here, they're busy. They're involved, they're touching. So just important, have the pressure where you need it and not where you don't. And when you have pressure, make sure it's firmly pressed against the wrist or the hand so that you get what you need. Joint lock away, guys.